Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mermaid Beach Bowls Club. Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins, Northern Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, TGI Puma, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. This live streaming by Bowls Queensland and Experience Gold Coast. Experience Gold Coast are the major sponsors of the 2026 Bowls Queensland District Sides Championships. We'd like to thank them for their support. We'd like to thank the host club, Mermaid Beach, for making their facilities available for these district sides games. We'd also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff and all the volunteers for their support of this event. Special thanks to the Bowls Queensland Match Committee for their work behind the scenes. Okay, we've got round 2 match of the women's section 2, Cunningham District versus Leichhardt District. For Cunningham, we have Melissa Caletti, Joe Gibcus, Sheridan Gollan and Teresa Smedley. And representing Leichhardt, Nerida Fewkes, Rosemary Taffinder, Jenny Holt and Leona Johnson. Leichhardt have pulled a swifty on us here by switching their 3rd and 4th around from their advertised teams. So we've got Jennifer Holt up there as the skip, where in fact she's playing 3, and Leona Johnson is skipping. Cunningham District have the blue stickers on their bowls. And a couple of good lead bowls there from Melissa Caletti with the white bowls there already. Still a couple to Cunningham here. Just had a few showers during our lunch break here, so green has just slowed a fraction. Good to see all of the women there being, all but one, being well and truly up into the head though. Okay, first look at Leona Johnson, 2 down in the head. Not far away here. Great bowl. Great track there from Teresa, just a couple of feet, 3 feet short. Could be holding 3 here, trying to draw a 4th. Good effort from Teresa, but that'll be, looks like a couple at least to Cunningham. To Leichhardt. Good morning, Cam. Good morning, Greg Robbie. I know, Greg, I know your heart is with the Gold Coast Tweed district now, but I know you've represented Cunningham on many occasions, and I can see why you're supporting them. Another good bowl from Melissa. Nerida playing the other hand, trying to narrow hers up. Another good bowl from Melissa, just lacking a bit of weight. Now Rosemary. So this Leichhardt team's just coming off a narrow loss to Moreton Bay, 47-44. They shared the chocolates. This rink here, Leona Johnson's going down by 9. Other rink skipped by Michelle McEwen, got up by 6, and Beverly Peters' team had a draw against Jane Bush. So Moreton Bay, one of the stronger teams here every year, so that's a pretty good effort from Leichhardt. Cunningham coming off a good win against Downs, 57-35. Downs getting up on one rink. And this rink of Teresa Smedley's defeating Linda Tickle's team 22-14. Cunningham holding 4. Just hangs out a little there. Nearly shot though, that maroon bowl. Cunningham still holding 1 apparently with the white. Just while they're walking down there, Gail, our final match today will be from 2:30 p.m. between Bundaberg and Moreton Bay. Leona Johnson. Lovely draw bowl, just running through 3 feet. Teresa sticking to the forehand where Cunningham have their bowls stacked up ready to come in. It's a great draw bowl, just running into something. Looked like it was going to get there, but now Leona. That may well be shot. Yes. Good bowl, Leona Johnson. Leona plays a lot of bowls on the Sunshine Coast. Now Teresa just needs to run into one of these, and she's just going to slide by. So that'll be 1 more to Leichhardt. Yep, 1 it is to Leichhardt. Just some other results from round 1 this morning here at Mermaid. I'll go through them all. Gateway 45, Bundaberg 54, Downs 35, Cunningham 57, Port Curtis 34, North Queensland 55, Brisbane 35, Gold Coast Tweed Teal 57, Leichhardt 44, Moreton Bay 47. In the other women's section at Musgrave Hill, Central Queensland 28, Mackay 65, Burnett 28, Gold Coast Tweed Gold 68, Fraser Coast 54, Condamine 39. Maranoa Warrego 45, Tropical Far North 44. What a match that must have been. And finally Southern Downs 16, Sunshine Coast 78. Great start here from Nerida. Now Melissa. I believe Melissa was down in Adelaide last week in a carnival, performed well on 18 second greens, so she'll have to adjust to these wetter, slower greens today, which she seems to have done pretty well. Gail in Cambodia. Anne watching in Townsville. Michael watching in Suva. Greg Robbie watching in Gold Coast. Little light on there from Rosemary. Now Joe from the Algester Club. Well represented in this team. Melissa from Lowood, Joe, Sheridan, Teresa, all from Algester. I'll run through the men's results from round one at the completion of this end for those interested. Yeah, good bowl there from Rosemary. Still on the backhand here for Joe. In the area. Oh, cracking effort. Now it's behind the Great Wall. Great Wall of Leichhardt. Jenny Holt. Lovely bowl. That's another one in the count. It's at least 3 to Leichhardt. Jenny will be trying to repeat the dose. Running into her own traffic, teammates' traffic. I thought she might have called this the previous bowl, but Trying to move that wall. Another one behind. Still probably 3-2 Leichhardt. The other matches in this game between Cunningham and Leichhardt, we have Maravik Sparks, Sherry Welsh, Michelle Davidson and Emma Rowbottom playing Janine Vale, Janice Foster, Bev Peters and Michelle McEwen from Leichhardt. And from Cunningham, Heather Bailey, Tanya Gillis, Tracy Foster and Debbie Logan playing Shinta Dargin, Catherine Wilson, Paula Brun and Maureen Page. Now Leona trying to add to the wall. Ideally just get round behind it, which she appears to have done. Just running through, beautifully positioned between the two back bowls of Cunningham District. Back to the draw here for Teresa. A little heavy. So Leona here will be trying to add another one in that count. Trying to get back. Nearly. Not quite enough weight, lovely line. Three shots. So Leichhardt shoot out to a 6-0 lead after three. Emma Rowbottom for Cunningham's picked up 4 on the first end against Michelle McEwen. And we're just having trouble getting the scores from game 3 between Logan and Page. We're a little unsighted at the moment on that scoreboard. So Nerida Fewkes also plays a lot of her bowls on the Sunshine Coast. Beautiful weight there. And now Melissa Caletti from Lowood up towards the beautiful Lockyer Valley. Brisbane River Valley, actually. Just as we get started on this end, just some results from the men's round 1 matches today. At Broadbeach, North Queensland 49, Cunningham 77, Port Curtis 48, Gold Coast Tweed 85, Maranoa Warrego 51, Mackay 73, Northwest Queensland 62, Bundaberg 65, Burnett 59, Sunshine Coast 76. Good bowl there from Melissa Caletti. And at Helensvale, Downs 56, Gateway 62, Southern Downs 32, Moreton Bay 109. Condamine 63, Tropical Far North 59. Central Queensland 54, Fraser Coast 67. And Leichhardt 52, Brisbane 70. Good bowl from Rosemary. Joe's going to follow her down now on the backhand. It's a good line. Heading straight for the kitty. Just pulling up. 1 foot short. This is a better head now for Cunningham. They're not mucking around on the middle rink there. 9-3 it is after 3 ends. That Emma Rowbotham. Yeah, unlucky there for Rosemary. Good effort from Jenny. Teresa calling Sheridan for some cover on that between those 3 back right ones at 4 o'clock of Leichhardt's. Close here. Finished in a great spot. Yeah, they really need one back here now, Cunningham. Just exactly where Teresa's foot is. Nearly. Now, the Leichhardt district for the women includes these clubs: Aramac, Blackall, Blair Athol, Claremont, Dysart, Emerald, Longreach and Springshaw. So central and western Queensland. Leona just missing. Fine effort. Finished in a good home too, so she's got another crack. Can pick up 4 or 5 here with a perfect bowl. Good effort. Now, Sheridan can go back to the... Teresa, rather, can go back to the draw. Just a bit short. Lovely line. So Cunningham off the mark. So Melissa's bowled a similar length end to what they've been playing. Good start from Melissa. The Cunningham district was established in 1988 and that covers a large part of southwestern Brisbane, the Ipswich district, Somerset region. Some of its clubs include Algester, Corinda, Darra Cement Co, Durakanala, Esk, Goodna, Graceville, Ipswich, Jindalee, Lowood, Mount Crosby, North Ipswich, Oxley, Rathdowney, Rosewood, Salisbury, South Acacia, Tarragindi, Toogoolawah, United at Ipswich, Wellers Hill and Yeronga. Okay, a bit of work to go here from Nerida. Okay, I don't think we've seen the shot yet. Beautiful weight. As we saw in this morning's game, you just go a little wide on this rink and he struggles to come back. You've really got to keep it fairly tight. Sheridan's on a good line here. This will be the shot. Okay, some work to do here for Leichhardt in a bit of strife. Plenty of room though to draw both hands. And Jenny Holt, that'll be the shot. Maybe. Robbie's cameras never lie. Definitely the shot, Robbie. I'm forcing Cunningham round to the forehand. You can't go too wide here because she won't come back. Now Jenny just trying to follow the same track as the previous. It's finished in a good home, but and Teresa just needs to sneak back a bit more. Yeah, just struggled to get back. Just out a little bit too wide. Leona, good bowl. It's definitely one, possibly two. Just the one down. Sneaks under that, she'll get another shot. And she has. Lovely weight. Three more. High scoring games across the match here. Leichhardt are going up in threes. 9-1. The adjacent ring, Emma Rowbottom's up 9-3 for Cunningham. And then on the other rink, Debbie Logan's up 10-3 after 5. It's a shootout. Yes, Kurt, I can tell you that in our third game this afternoon, 2:30 our time, it'll be Bundaberg versus Moreton Bay. Good start from Nerida. Yeah, good start, Melissa. Good reply. Two good lead bowls, Nerida. Yeah, will be shot. Using her own bowl there, Melissa. Yep, could be two. So we've got Leichhardt with 4 at the back, and we've got Cunningham with 3 at 9 o'clock. And that could be handy. Jenny calling for a rub off the inside and gets it. Great bowl. Probably holding 2. Their black blue one might just beat the front blue and the white. Now Sheridan trying to play onto hers. Or grab Kitty. Just missing. Finished in a good catching spot. Another handy bowl. All of a sudden, the head's looking a lot better for Leichhardt. Okay, now Sheridan with some weight. Got the shot bowl out. Goes to one down. Good bowl. Leona Johnson now trying to inflict some more pain on Cunningham. Beautiful draw bowl. Great bowl from Teresa. Much needed. Now has Leona the answer. Trying very hard. What a bowl. I reckon she might have that, Robbie. Yep. Can Teresa do it again? Well, it's heading in the right direction. What a bowl. Oh, she's just going to run through. Still one down, I believe. Very good end of bowls from both teams. One more to Leichhardt. They're down 12-3, down 10-3, but up 10-1 here. Good starter from Nerida. Might force Rosemary over to the forehand. Which is, of course, her backhand as a left-hander. I think left-handers, Robbie. All the girls just struggling a little bit with their pace. We did start off in the game in showers, and we'd had to have a bit of rain over lunch, so it's just drying a little. Still plenty of room to draw the shot. Lorraine, I can tell you that in the Downs match, it is 17-16 after 19 ends. Downs playing the Gold Coast. Okay, Cunningham have got two guards sitting out there at 2 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Can Jenny miss them? She's missed them. She's already got a touch or two according to that bowl. Not anymore. Just wanting it to hold Sheridan. Play onto that shot bowl. Oi! Going to beat the white under it. Good bowl here from Jenny. That's the number one star. 2 down, Cunningham. Need to start building some heads. This looks to be close though. Contact, not enough. Good bowl. Only the 1 down now and 2 good seconds. So you can nearly have a snipe at that. It's very hard to draw. It's going to be very hard to draw to beat that bowl. Leona, she's had probably the best weight of all the players so far, but coming up a little shy there. Any interference with that front bowl has got to be a winner for De Cunningham. Can't afford to be wide. Good bowl. Holding a couple. Just what Dr. Cunningham ordered. But the way Leona's bowled, you'd nearly tip it a rest on that shot, bowl for shot. Playing aggressive. No. It was an aggressive shot, but always too wide. Yeah, just got to come on to Melissa's front white there. Either promote that or beat it. And grab three, a much needed three. You go out a bit wide, she doesn't come back. Might have fallen in. Debbie Logan now up 14-3 after 7. Plenty of shots being scored, Robbie, today. Three. That's their fourth third of the match, 4-3 of the match. And a much needed one for Teresa Smedley's team. Now, will Melissa change up the length here? It's a better one. Melissa's husband representing Cunningham in the men's division over at Broadbeach, Greg. Not Joe's best. Nor is this Rosemary's best. A little heavy there, but she did correct. That's a good bowl from Sheridan Gollan. Another Algester All-Star. Are you here, Jenny? Beautiful track. Cunningham holding 2 as we switch over. Needs to come home now. It's a bit of a help. That may be in. 3, yes, it is in. So for the first time in the match, Leona under a bit of pressure. And as bowler Gooden, that'll ease some pain, that's for sure. Cunningham holding 1. And Sheridan calling Teresa to come through and sit that out on the forehand. Coming right between those 2 maroon bowls. And she's done it. Great bowl. But Leona has another bullet. Just a bit heavy. Might cut one out, but no, it is 2. So Team Smedley continues their fight back from 10-1 to 10-6 now. And Lorraine, I can tell you that Downs still lead Gold Coast Teal 24-23 now. That's the number 1. Nerida falling over there. Now, can Joe match it? There's a magnet out there. Well, let's push Melissa's bowl into a good spot. Hope you're here, Joe. Not quite. That's a nice spot there, Rosemary. Good effort from Sheridan. That bowl's looking a bit lonely. And Jenny's come up short. Nearly time to have a ping at this. Although a little heavy, it's still in a good spot. Now, decision time for Teresa. Do I have a rip at that? Or do I draw another one first? Because the way Leona's been drawing, you'd back her to get a couple within the second shot there, the white one out there on the right of Melissa's. Still making a decision. Now she's decided. Very good effort. But conversion time for Leichhardt. G'day, Sonia from the Philippines. We had Stewie over there from the airport on his way to Glasgow in Manila a little while ago. And indeed, she's drawn a second shot. Oops. Plenty of room for draw a third now. Which is exactly what Leona has done. Another three. That is Team Johnson's fourth three. Rosemary just testing how the speed is different out there on the edge of the rink. Debbie Logan up 19-3, Emma Rowbottom up 19-5. And here we've got Teresa Smedley down 6-13. So as I said this morning, each rink is important. So Leona will be trying to stay in front and win this rink for Leichhardt. Good start from Caletti. Lowood Plover. Good little club, Lowood. It's great players coming out of there. Melissa Caletti, Greg Caletti, Corbin Andrews and Pete Catnack, just to mention a few. Now, Nerida's bowled an absolute beauty. Oh, Melissa needed to be up there. Yeah, you've got to be up in that instance. Head now looking a bit messy for Cunningham. Well, that's about where it's going to go if it gets hit. There's a bit of movement there, so that's much better. Good bowl from Sheridan. You'd have to nearly back Leona to draw another shot here. And that's how my horses go. Another good bowl here from Leona. Going to make Cunningham pay. Got to play for luck down the middle now, I think, Teresa. Two more to Cunningham. I beg your pardon, Leichhardt. Good hit, just travelled a bit too far. Okay, Cunningham going to shorten it up. Okay, Cunningham going short. See if they can make Leichhardt pay for the errant jack delivery from Nerida. Well, we've got umpire out here now, Robbie. Is the umpire screaming for the umpire? Where are you, umpire? The umpire's busy. Umpire's not in the bar. The umpire's doing another measure. Here he comes. Here we go. It's going to be close. Melissa's backing long enough. There it is, backing short. And it's close. It's in. What a delivery by Melissa Caletti, the Lowood plover. So this will test them. It's the shortest we've seen all day. No, Nerida threw it in the pit. There we got the Cunningham Bears there. Graham Lewis, the Cunningham Bear. Looks a bit like Paul Connell on a Sunday afternoon at about 4 o'clock. Melissa likes this a little better. Lovely view of the beautiful Leichhardt shirt there. Windmill and a Brahman cow. Uh-oh. Okay, can Cunningham step up to the mark here? It's a good bowl from Joe. Cunningham Bear on the sideline there looking extremely interested. Beautiful smooth delivery. Okay, over to Sheridan. Can she draw one close? Moving. Thank you, Wayne. It's a bull. Struggling to get there once again, Jenny. Could be second shot. Yeah, good bowl. That's to be 3 now to Cunningham. At least 2. Great bowl. It's made it safer, but it might have cut the number down. Okay, opportunity here. Teresa can take that maroon out, but no. Drawing. Uh-oh. Well, they might have got a few more than we thought. 4. First 4 of the match, Robbie. Boundary. Game on again. Cunningham will be desperately trying to win this rink. Rinks will be important at the end of the tally at come Friday night. But the ladder's going to be that tight, Robbie, that it'll come down to... Yeah. Gold Coast just skipped away from Downs, but it's still tight. Wayne says it looks like the crowd can't bear it. It's very good, Wayne. Oh dear. Now, Cunningham have stuffed up the jack throw now. Anyway, certainly not a long end, 2/3. Can Melissa nail it? Yeah, I would have thought so, Millsy. Don't run into your own, Melissa. They've all struggled for weight in this game. This is a better bowl. Nerida, lovely bowl. Now, Joe, up to you. Good responsive. Graham the Bear just encouraging Joe there. Very good bowl. Jenny, are you here? Sheridan, going to clunk into something. Bang. Oi. Debbie Logan keeps forging ahead. 26-4. Well, good positive weight, but a little wide. Look at this bowl. It's a cracker, but it's gone back to Cunningham bowl. Are you here, Teresa? Not quite. Bit of traffic here for Leona to try and navigate. There was a shot on through there to try and take the shot bowl out, but only a small avenue. Trying hard. I'm going to get the tape out. Peter, we'll have a look. We'll have a look around, see if we can find that North Queensland score for you. Yes, Wayne, they got rid of that silly rule. You can stop the bowl if it's obviously going to go in the ditch without getting penalised or harassed or suspended. One more to Cunningham. They're fighting back. 4 in it. Now Melissa Caletti bringing the mat up. Can the Lowood plover get this one centimetre perfect? Answer is no. It's just gone in the ditch. Melissa, a very good bowl. Yeah, North Queensland score. Playing Brisbane. They're up 45-26 after 40 ends of 54. So looking good, Peter. Another beauty from Melissa. Can Nerida edge that out? Joe trying to bowl around that or into it. Yep, that's at least 3, possibly 4. Okay, Jenny being called now to play positive draw weight through those bowls. There is a gap. And she may well have found it. Still looking good for Cunningham. Yeah, Brad, in an ideal world, we would be able to provide you live scoring on all the rinks, but we've got 15 rinks in play here today. And a lot of the scoreboards are facing the wrong way, so we would need a lot of runners. We're doing our best. And we're only at only one of the 4 venues. Yeah, once we get live scoring on bowling, it's really up to, we'll have to go back down to individual players to carry apps on phones to do that during matches, but we're just a little bit off that. Okay, opportunity here for Teresa and her Cunningham team to at least draw level. Port Curtis and Bundy, 46.40, is it, Robbie? To Port Curtis? 45.40. Up to 43 ends, so they are in the Premiership quarter now. Another good bowl from Teresa. Some pressure on here now for Leona. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6 down. This is a beauty. That call the rescue squad. Second shot. Only one shot to Cunningham. But they draw to within 3. Debbie Logan keeps putting on 3s over there, leading 32-4. Emma Rowbottom's maintaining her good lead over Michelle McEwen. Now, can Melissa get this right? It's looking promising. I'm tipping it to be long enough, but there's a lot of discussion going on. The umpire being called again. I do believe if you don't throw it the required distance 3 times in a match, it is a shout to your teammates and the commentary team. Very close. And it'll be very close. It's in by 4 inches. Great work. 8, Robbie says. 8 New Zealand inches. Robbie knows. One of the great jack throwers of New Zealand all time. Now, Melissa, she nailed it. Bit of noise coming from the Cunningham Bear and the other fans as they fight back on this rink. Bear was swearing, was you, Robbie? I think the Bear wants a Bundy. Bear with Tourette's. I haven't heard of that one, Robbie. Going to be a good home. A lovely bowl, Sheridan. Still one, but it's a much better one. A little tight here. Oh, it's going to be good. Wasn't tight after all. Yeah, Cunningham manager going around just giving the girls a 15-minute warning. Time limit. Graham Lewis going for manager of the year again. Yep. Is she here? No. Still two. Good grass. Bit of weight, but This two got a bit of weight. Good effort, but that'll be another 2 to Cunningham. One shot the difference. Melissa, can she keep this one on the green? It's going to be close. Who'd have thought? 2 in a row she's got right. Bit more jump and step in the Cunningham team the last 20 minutes. Another good starter here from Melissa. Looks pretty good from Nerida, is she here, but she certainly is. That's a ripper. Great bowl, Nerida Fewkes. Plenty of colour here at Mermaid. Another ripper here from Nerida. 2 good lead bowls there. It's gone too far. It's got some promise. Okay, all this forced change of hands. Yep, Sheridan's gone straight to the backhand. Little help off Melissa's bowl. Will be second shot. Jenny Holt just A little short. Sheridan running through 2. It's 2 a little heavy from Jenny. It's gone as well. Over to the skips. Again, this could well be the second last end. 2-hour, 20-minute time limit, and we're down to the last 7 minutes and 35 seconds. Teresa just running on a bit. It's finished in a nasty spot. Changing hands. Interesting call. Comes at risk of knocking an opponent's bowl up. She's played it pretty well, but... And will fall in for shot. Well weighted. Full hand draw here for Leona Johnson. Through the hole. Appears to be one to Cunningham. We're going to go to the last end all square. Yep, we won to Cunningham. Umpire. He'd be happy he's coming over with a shorter measure rather than the long tape again, Robbie. First time. Here he comes. It's a good shot of the Brahman bull there again, though, Robbie. Brought the wrong tape. He didn't bring the big one, did he, Robbie? Who'd have thought? This will definitely be the last end now. Time is ticking. He's got a fair walk back to his gear too. Here he comes again. Got the laser. Debbie Logan continues to get threes. 37-4. This is where the drone measure system would come in well too, Robbie. We could corner the market of the drone, bowls drone. Okay. Okay, we're about to get a reading. 312. Two shots to Cunningham. And now, two. Oh, it might have been one. Yeah, it was one. All square. All square last end. Don't leave your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Wayne, the tension. The bear can hardly bear it. Good start from the Lowood Plover. Oh. Nerida. Yeah, good set of bowls from Melissa Caletti. Nerida Fewkes down on her forehand. There goes Robbie's alarm, folks. We're out of time. This is the last end. There comes Jo trying to add to these two. She'd like to be just through Melissa's. Time is up. Under that. Great bowl. Advantage Cunningham. Goes Rosemary. forcing Joe to change hands. Love to just tuck this away behind her previous bowl. Another good bowl here from Joe. Two beauties. Sheridan, smart play here around the back. You've got to play some weight now. Just calling for a metre or so. Here comes Sheridan drawing another bowl into the head. 4 shots to Cunningham. Time to drive. Just needs to bend a bit. Going to hit something. Oh, and rolls it out. Rolls it out to near Sheridan's bowl, and they've still got 2 Cunningham, and they've got a pretty well protected head. Just need to get behind now. Just got to cover that one near where Sheridan's foot is. Teresa might be a little wide here. Doesn't want to come back when it's out there. Now Leona, who's drawn so well throughout the match. Just needs to hurry. Just trying to cover this back one. Done a very good job. Okay. For mine, Leona needs to come in hard and move that jack up the back. But what will she do? She certainly needs to hit that front bowl. Tell you what, pretty good effort, but that'll be match Cunningham. Only one. Great match, great fight back. Melissa Caletti, Joe Gibcus, Sheridan, Gollan and Teresa Smedley getting up by a single shot, 16-15 over Leichhardt, Nerida, Fewkes, Rosemary, Taffinder, Jenny Holt and Leona Johnson. Another entertaining match. The Cunningham fans are coming out of the kitchen now. Quite a following down here this week, including their bear. Folks, our next match is at 3:30. 2:30, I beg your pardon. Bundaberg versus Moreton Bay. Adele Purshouse's team versus Sue Brady's team. There's Graham the bear. Looks chuffed. This live streaming by Bowls Gold Coast Tweed Media Team is brought to you by Bowls Queensland and Experience Gold Coast. Experience Gold Coast are the major sponsors of the 2026 Bowls Queensland District Sides Championships, and we'd like to thank them very much for their support. We'd like to thank the host club here, Mermaid Beach, for making their facilities available for these 2026 District Sides games. I would also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, and all the volunteers for their support of this event. Special thanks to the Bowls Queensland Match Committee for their work behind the scenes. Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, TGI Puma, J. Carroll Club Promotions, Bioscapes Group. On behalf of Robbie Allen and myself, we'll see you back here at 2:30. Thanks for joining us.